it was canceled because the faculty and the students got going. The reputation on the part of the faculty and students was that it became a thing, that a picky little thing that a few people would go to year after year.
Whether true or
I think Evelyn's sister still owns this place here.
So tell me about this place.
Huh?
Tell me about this place.
Well, there used to be a dance hall, and we'd hide our wine out there, you know, there's sagebrush. Me and Juan would buy a quart of wine for 35 cents or something and hide it out there. And the violin and the guitar were playing, and all the girls were sitting around the side, you know. We used to stand by the stove. And this is where I danced the first time. Probably 13, 14 years old. But it was great for me. And you see that little pond over there? There used to be muskrats in there, you know. And my oldest brother Gabe and Adolph O'Dean were digging behind one of them muskrats, you know. They finally caught it, now it's standing there. And Gabe grabbed the thing by the tail and turned around and bit his finger, his hand like that. And he threw it and hit me right in the face with it, knocked me down. And I cried like a son of a gun. We used to have a little trail through there when we went to school. And we walked from way over there, you know, for the farm is. Every day. We just that here.
Can we see the school from here if we walk over or no?
We can see where it was, but it's better to drive. It's kind of fun.
Okay. What year do you remember going to your first dance here?
It must have been 34, 1934, because I was around 14. But I came here with Mom and Dad as a little kid, you know, and just sat there and watched them.
Did your folks like to dance?
Yeah, my dad was they were kind of jolly folks, you know. Very poor, but they'd come here. And for San Antonio, 13th of June, they used to have a fiesta here at the church. The little church over there. And then it would move into this hall here. And my tia Adele would bring ice cream and buckets, you know, and the canvas bag around the bucket so it wouldn't thaw out. We'd sell it for a nickel a cone there. You know, we'd buy it.
Who owned this place?
My tia Adele. This is the one that Evelyn inherited later. And then she sold it, I don't know to who. But they haven't done much.
It was Evelyn's father?
Yeah, Evelyn's father was tia Adele. We can drive up to the school if you want. To the outhouse and fall in the hole. But he never did. He never came out. So we came to the door with a bucket of water, you know. And one of the mean boys, I don't remember which one, it wasn't me. He knocked on the door, and when he opened the door, he threw a bucket of water in his face, and we run like that son of a gun. His name was Mr. Divorce.
And he lived here?
He lived in that house here. And the school was more or less in the back of the last house you see over there. where the smoke comes from that barrel. That's just,
Was this house still standing? And
oh yeah, it was a nice livable house then. Yeah, and the outhouse was up there somewhere. Look at the little coat there.
tell me about the church.
Let's go see the inscription on that wall. We used to parade around this church, you know, for years on it, wasn't it? And I was a this big cross. Look. It was dedicated in 1928. When I said probably 32. It says Iglesia San Antonio AD 1928. OPRD, I don't know what that means. And Dad, in his committee, built this thing. They made the adobe right out here and built it. I wish we could go into it and see it. I'd show you the pew we used to own. We would rent the pew, you know. And there's a second one from the front. And Marcelino Garcia was the top dog, I guess. He got the front one. And that used to be the altar boy here. But I see they did put a cement foundation on this church.
What do you remember about them building it? Or do you?
Yeah, I remember coming out here and playing while they were making adobes and all that. According to that, I was 7 years old or 6 at the time. So, I don't remember too much about the building, but I do remember about going out here and having a procession all the way around. 2 or 3 times, you know, and take it to San Antonio. You know. Some kind of a pallet. They would take him out and show him how dry it was around here. Needed some rain. This fence wasn't here. It was all open. And Fidel and I came over here from San Antonio 4 or 5 years ago. And they were selling sandwiches and stuff in that little.
Do you remember who designed the church or any of that nonsense?
No, I'm not sure. I think, if I remember correctly, the inside of a cross, something like a cross, you know, the body of the tree. And they had the stages with a cross all the way around on the wall. The altar is over there, and then sacristy is at the back. That was my home as an altar boy.
What was the altar made out of?
Let's see, they had a Virgin Mary that I think my mother donated, and the statue of Christ. It's made out of lumber. And they may have changed it, you know. That used to be when the priest would face the other way, you know, away from the audience. And now, you know, they turn around and kind of face me.
What was it like being an altar boy? Was anything special?
Well, me and George Garcia were the altar boys. We thought we were top dogs. Yeah.
And how often did you have to go to church?
Once a month, on Tuesday. The priest would come in the railroad. And once a month on Tuesday, we'd have a church, the mass at 10 o'clock, so we had to get permission from school to come here. And most of the people here were Protestants, so they didn't like the idea to let us come to church. We did.
So you only went to church once a month?
Once a month. And you had to go to confession and not eat from midnight till after 10 o'clock. Well, after 11, actually. And when you're a little boy, that's a long time. Let's get out of here. You got a picture that far?
I probably got it in there at some point.
But we're going a different way, you know. We're going to the farm pretty soon. But I want to see Fidel. The Reagans used to live there. Not Ronald Reagan, Ross Reagan. Larry used to live there.
Who used to live where?
Right over here, the little store, Larry. He was the chairman of the school board. All the time I can remember.
Andy ran the general store?
Yeah, and he ran the general store.
And postmaster?
He was postmaster.
What was his name again?
Morris Levy. He was a bachelor. But he had a girlfriend with the name of Lucy O'Meara, who was my first or second grade teacher, I don't remember.
Where'd the railroad pull up to?
The depot is right there in front of the store, you know. Right. And the railroad went across that field there. And they had some, there's still some remnants of the old stockyard there where they used to ship cattle. They'd be on the train, way down there.
Has this road always been here?
Oh, yeah. I remember the first time they took us to Durango from the school, you know. I had a girlfriend over here, and I walked her home through this road. Got to kiss her on the cheek one time. And she lived right over there in that house.
And what was her name?
Anita Gallegos. And over here is where Adolph lived. Adolph Hawking. When he got married, he didn't make us a dance, so we gave him a shivery.
What's that?
A shivery, they used to call it. We came over here and stole the bride, put her in a 1.5-ton truck, and they took the groom and the pickup, and we separated them until they promised to give us a dance, you know. We parked that 1.5-ton truck on that little hill and left it without the brake on, and it rolled back to hit that barn and broke the corner off of it, so we had to pay for that.
So it was bad etiquette not to give a dance?
Oh yeah, that was a crime, man. That was a crime. We're gonna go see if Fidel is still alive.
How long was Fidel out here? Where do you remember him from?
He was here when I first can remember. He's a little older than I am. He was the second one in that family, I think. Either him or Cruz. Here's where Anita lived. And the little girl, they had a little girl. Oh, she was just a toddler, and she fell in that ditch there and drowned. And I was a pallbearer for her. I carried the little dog in my arms. Yeah, that's an old thrashing machine, you know. It had the feeder roll on the other side, and then we used to pull on a wagon full of wheat bundles. One wagon on each side, and feed the hopper there. And you see that sort of chimney-like outlet there that's bent over the machine?
Yeah.
Well, that'll swing around, you know, and makes a pile of straw out of here. And the grain comes out on the other side of the machine. You know, there's a sacker there that sacks it. And sews the sacks and put another sack in there. And start stacking them there, and then they carry them away. But that's a stationary thrashing machine. They use combines now. The machines are out of style.
Did every farm have one of those, or did you guys?
Oh no. I don't know if the Olgins had one after I left, but Tio Romulo had one, your mom's uncle. And I think John Tiffany had one. And they'd go around all these farms, you know, and thrash the grain. And we'd sort of follow the machine for $1.50 a day. So, and then they'd put a tractor out there with a pulley on the side, and a white belt like that would run this machine here. This machine has no engine. And that's about all I can tell you about that. And that's an old hay rake. They used to cut the hay with a mower and then let it dry a while and then pick it up with that rake. And that dumps, you know. As soon as them tines would get full, you hit a lever and it'd bring the tines up and leave the row of hay there. Then you'd come along with a fork and make little piles of it.
Pulled by a horse, I assume?
Yeah, that was pulled by a horse. A couple of horses. I rode one of them many miles. You bet. Under that shit. I think that's a combine, I'm not sure. Let's go up there. Sí, yo vine al funeral de Adolfo.
Oh, sí, sí. Pues,
Hello, I'm Robert.
no, qué bueno, siéntate.
Pictures
Yo
of
te bajaré.
No, that doesn't matter.
Oye, siéntate. Vamos a platicar que sana. Bueno, you sit down.
You want to make a picture of us?
Yeah, I'm just following my uncle around. He's showing me the old places and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
¿Cómo te ha ido?
Bien.
Oye, Frank, no es vivo ya, no.
Este es Frank.
No, que es que...
Carlos.
Carlos,
Carlos es muerto.
Oye,
Y Marco es
oye,
muerto.
esta... Ya me acuerdo los demás.
¿No te acuerdas?
No, la muchacha,
Luisa.
Luisa.
Bien.
Sí, está viva.
Está viva.
Sí, la tiene. ¡Qué carambas! Pues yo soy más viejo que el carajo. ¿Sabes tú? Ahora el día 15 tuve 83.
83.
Sí, qué sana, ¿verdad? Y sabes tú que no sé cómo caí tan presto, pues como de repente, sabes tú,
Sí.
me agarró la 10.
Tras los 2 reales, mira yo.
¿Cuántos tienes?
75.
Oh, tú eres muy muchacho,
Perdió
pa.
mujer que no hace mucho.
Señor,
Usted perdió con mujer que no hace mucho.
3 mujeres ha perdido.
Ya hacía
¿Cuántos?
muy mal.
¿Cuántos?
3.
Qué barro tan malo.
Pues,
Se cansaron. Pobrecita,
Ya,
¿qué?
¿es de qué familia?
sí, tengo 4 hijos. Ya crecí, ya grande. Casado.
Oye, ¿sabes tú que yo tenía y dije, pues ese lo conozco yo, ¿sí? Pero se diferencia uno mucho, ¿no?
Oh, ya. Ya he engordado mucho.
Sí, está muy chiquito. Oye, pues, ¿qué más tienes que platicar de lo que está?
Ahora vivo en los Lunas.
¿Dónde?
En los Lunas.
Sepa Dios.
Al sur de Lujerque.
Más allá, ¿eh?
Oh, ya.
Oye, ¿no tenemos mujer ahora?
Ahora no, ahora ando consiguiendo una.
Qué cara.
¿Usted no veniste al funeral de mi hermana Orco?
Sí.
Oh, ya, mi hermana.
Sí, vine.
Oye, pues, ¿cómo? Yo no te vi, entonces.
Sí te vi. Tú y tu hijo iban saliendo del Camposanto. Él te iba llorando.
Pero sabes tú que a mí me dio un light stroke
Ujú.
y el sentido lo tengo perdido.
Oh, se te
Sí,
olvidó.
sí.
Sí, yo platiqué contigo.
Is that right?
Ya.
No me acuerdo.
¿Qué me acuerdo?
Oye, te vi de en el, ¿cómo se llama? Cuando se casó mi hermano. ¿Qué no?
¿Quién se casó?
Mi hermano, la segunda vez, en el baile, ¿qué no?
Oh, sí, ahí, también hay, güey.
Ay, sí me acuerdo poco.
Cuando tuvo sus 50 años.
Ya.
Sí.
Ajá.
Sí, sí vine.
Oye, que
Ay,
hasta
pues,
acá,
no
creo
me
que
acuerdo.
acá ¿cómo se llama?
Juan.
Johnny, sí.
Sí, tuve a Marina. Marina vino conmigo y su hija.
Oh, ahí está.
Ahí están. Sí.
No, está muy bien.
Hasta que sabía.
Sí. Ahí está Marina y Antoinette. Nosotros las trajimos de ahí los lunes. Ella vivía en los lunes también.
Oh, a Bebea también.
Sí.
Está casada.
No, ella está viuda.
Viuda.
Ya tiene 17 años de viuda.
¿Cuánto?
17 años.
De
Oye,
viuda.
¿qué edad tenía?
Ella es como un año menor que yo, que no.
No sepa yo.
¿Tu familia, oye?
Señor,
¿Tu familia? Ella.
una muchacha.
Está viva.
Sí, anda con
Ah,
ella.
Oh, anda, pues a mí es que la conocía la
¿Cómo
muchita
te-
yo. Una vez.
¿Cómo estoy contento de verte? Muchos años, ¿no?
Mucho.
¿Desde que murió su hermano?
El corazón.
¿Cómo está pegando de fiebre? ¿No?
Ujú.
¿Sabes? Conozco el de Freddy Lucero, el peluquero. Yo creo que no es. Esta lo fregaron. Bueno, le hicieron una operación del prostate gland. Y es que tenía cáncer, pero es que lo quitaron. Ahora está caminando muy bien, no sé.
Ujú.
Sí. ¿Cómo hacía mucho que te enseguía? Sí.
Me trae vida y me trae vida y esperanza, ¿no?
Sí, siempre hay esperanza.
Ujú.
¿Para qué tiene viejo?
Pues todos nos vamos a hacer viejos.
Es que verás que sí.
Oye, yo estoy muy bien de aquí para acá, pero la rodilla no puedo estar parado mucho.
Ujú.
Si no ando con esta, no puedo andar porque
Le huele como de
ando
pantalón.
bueno echando con la nariz.
Él agarró el retrato de la máquina de triar que está.
¿Cómo te está?
Sí.
¿Cómo pones de palabra ahí?
Sí. Y
No necesito una imagen de tres por ahí.
anda haciendo historia él, anda haciendo historia.
Oh, sí. Qué bueno.
¿Dónde vives ahora tú? ¿En Española?
Señor,
¿Dónde vives tú? ¿En Española?
no, en los lunas.
No, en los lunas.
Esta está muy sorda. Yo también.
Sí,
Simplemente cuando me mandan así no oigo nada.
cuando te das cuenta.
Oye, pues, ¿qué tengo mucho Carlos?
El hígado. Cáncer del hígado.
Que vivía mucho.
Ya, Carlos sí. Pero Marco murió de la misma cosa.
Y no vivía.
Y él no tomaba.
Oh, mira, ese es
Sí.
¿Cómo se llamaba el otro?
Marcos.
Marcos.
Pues ya no quedaron más de todo, hombre.
Nomás yo.
Ay,
Yo voy después.
bueno, cuando venga nos vamos. Por eso es que aquel pelado no se quedó.
No.
Si a veces lo está tan
Reinel y...
Oye, ¿has visto a René?
No ha ido para
No,
Orlando.
no.
No.
Oye, ¿cuándo viniste?
Ayer anoche nos tuvimos en Linares. En el
Oye,
casino.
No le ganaste.
No, que
Siempre ganan ellos.
no perdí, pero no gané.
A mí no le pagó.
Bueno, más de perder, a ganar no va. Para eso son esas.
Sí, para el dinero ellos.
Nosotros tenemos allá también. Yo no vine a perder dinero, yo vine a pasear.
Mejor usted que uno debe venir y se pararon allá. Pero pensar que mi hijo que la dio para allá a sacar, sacate y uno.
Ajá.
Pero no se me dijo que el carro era troca. Y no los vi venirme despacito, pues ¿qué será?
¿Qué es tuyo
Mejor
este?
Jehová Witness.
¿Qué?
Es mi sobrino, es hijo de la Jocelyn, de la Joselita.
De la poquita vacía.
Ya, está chiquita.
Así que no, oye, ¿dónde vivía?
En Texas, en San Marcos.
¿Cuánto tenía familia?
5. No, ahora tiene 4, murió, el mayor se mató.
¿Qué no tienes otra hermana, la Luisa o cómo se llama?
Sí.
Tengo 2, 3, 4 hermanas. Luisa, Susana, Josefita y la hermana.
Oh, ahí está, ¿cómo se llama?
Tengo una hermana que es hermana,
Valentina.
Leontina.
Valentina, sí.
Era la Julia
Ya
está en
estará.
Canadá.
Ya estará muy vieja.
La Julia es de mi tío Abel, esa es otra.
Oh, sí.
Es prima segunda mía.
Oh, estaba hablando que hermanas tuyas, ¿no?
No es
Oye,
no.
tú estás saludable.
¿Ah?
Estás saludable tú.
Ya no, ya quiero entregar la salida.
¿Cómo que tienes? ¿Qué te pica?
Bueno, tuve esa operación del prostate también.
¿Sí? Vale. ¿Pero no tienes ganas?
Este año sé, voy,
Oh, no.
este año son 5 años. Si no lo tengo este año ya fregué. Si no me dan otro lado.
Ah, entonces, pero en mi caso, que la hecho operación, oye, sí que con nada está uno viejo, que vale más, ¿no?
No, yo hace 5 años, entonces tenía
Ya
70 años.
yo voy a parar.
Ella estaba muy saludable. Y lo hallaron temprano.
Bueno,
Digo que yo creo que voy a vivir unos 2
qué
3
verdad,
meses.
pues. Nosotros nos quedamos muy malamente ahí vi la vieja.
No diga.
Yendo para este, que íbamos muy lejos, íbamos en un Mazda, en un pickup chiquito, y no teníamos más de como 9,000 días. Y le pegaba, cuando ven a correr le pegaba un lugar de sombrío, había hielo, todo el camino estaba bien menos el lugar, y aquí iba el pica, y pegó una piedra ahí, hizo complete somersault y cayó en su rueda. Esta tuvieron que sacarla con barras. Esta se la retuvo a la mente. Yo no, más me quebré aquí. Esto es lo que... Pero yo creo que me hizo bien de cuando está gordo, porque sus bumps, como una... que le voy las leguas fue mi sombrero, hombre. Pues se quedó bien aplastado. Yo creo que saltó para arriba y luego cayó arriba de él.
Sí.
Y él dijo, no sé, pero o sea, no, vimos algunos años más, en el 80, güey.
Ay, en el 80 murió mi primer esposo.
Sí.
la mamá de mis hijos. Estuvimos casados 31 años. Y ella murió también de cáncer. Y ahí es donde comencé a ir al doctor cada año. Y luego después que cumplí 65, cada 6 meses. Y así lo hallaron el cáncer. Bueno, Fidel,
Oh, ¿por qué no?
vamos, vale más, tenemos que ir para el rancho y para...
Oye, el rancho que están acá tiene lo tiene rentado.
No, ya yo no tengo nada que ver con él. Yo lo vendí. Se lo vendí a mi hermana, a Luisa. Mi parte mía.
¿Qué no viste que le pusieron un techo a la sala esa?
Sí, él tomó retratos de ella.
¿Ah?
Él tomó retratos de la sala.
Oye, si puse un techo, quizás la muchacha pagando, si puse techo.
No, Marina la vendió, esa era de ella. Yo no sé de quién es ahora.
Oh, no saben ni quién es.
Ya no es de la Abeyta.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Ah, mira. Oye, lo que te iba a decir, el rancito de ustedes.
¿Eh?
El rancito de ustedes. Pues, ¿sabes tú qué ha producido ese conteo? Nunca pasa así, ¿no? Te digo un año por el otro. Y buenas cosechas de trigo. Pues, lo tendrán a rentar por gas, ¿no?
No, la Luisa le tiene rentado, pero yo no sé.
Seguramente, sí, agarrar.
Muñiz.
Muñoz, sí, a Benicio.
A Benicio.
Él lo está corriendo, güey.
Pero él va a hacer un cabin ahí,
Madre,
este hombre.
¿usted
Y va a traer a su gringa.
sabe
¿no?
mexicano?
No.
¿No sabe?
Él dice que no sabe.
No sabe hablar, pero lo entiende.
Not really.
Not really.
Not Spanish. Would
There's a lot of deer there. Ayer venían, iban 5, casi siempre siguen mucho game de esto al azar, cuando está
Yeah.
no había.
No, entonces no había.
Oh, aquí hay como monos.
There's a lot of elk here. So
There
maybe
was
you should do
27.
that, Kevin.
okay.
27 elk the day after Thanksgiving aquí en el 40 de nosotros,
Yeah.
uno tras el otro. Y un amigo de nosotros mató uno aquí en el rancho. Él hoy tiene, ¿tú no conoces a mi muchacho?
Lo conocí ese día del funeral, pero no me acuerdo. Fue muy brief.
No, él está he is the one to go over there. Él compró 400 acres aquí, los de él alcanzan hasta Nuevo México, hasta la línea Nuevo México. Y ahí corremos las vacas.
His son bought 400 acres
Sí.
to the line of
Tiene
New
como una,
Mexico.
we got about a second altogether here.
A section.
See, I had 240 acres before, and he bought better than 400 acres more.
What does he intend to do with it? Are you going to farm it?
They're on
Or
Canada.
ranching
we
it?
don't, that's dry land, all of it's dry. This is about 120 acres is under cultivation. The rest of it's dry land. But it's been awful dry this year.
It's been dry here.
It hasn't rained. Well, the TV talks like you're getting a lot of rain back there.
No, we're not getting anything.
No, it didn't. Well, it raised some
He
spots.
lives in Albuquerque.
On Albuquerque. Pues ya, ¿qué hace? What do you do?
I'm a photographer. I do this for a
Oh,
living. Shoot, videotape, and edit it for companies, mostly for training videos and industrials and things like that.
You know, you can go on a car or on a pick, clear up to Tiffany Peak. If you get the picture out of that, sale más bonito que really es como en este tiempo cuando está verde.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful, that valley.
It's beautiful. You're welcome to go up there, take pictures if you want to.
To Tiffany Peak.
Huh?
Tiffany, will that car go up there?
Yeah.
Will my car go up there?
Well, there's
It's a pretty low.
No, it's right, but it's steep. Don't
Oh,
have,
we'll bring the truck next time.
Here you go.
I don't want to take the car up there.
oh, I would. Well, that's big people go up there, but it's in good shape, no? But
All right. Well, we might try. But you know, the time to take the pictures when
I tell
everything
you,
is green.
why don't we go in my pickup?
You got to pick up?
Yeah.
You want to go
Sure,
up to the top of the peak?
sure.
But you have to like, give me one of them pictures. If you do, huh? Would you?
From
would
the
you?
sure.
Yeah, send me one or whatever. I'll
Okay.
take you up there, huh?
Yeah, you can see it on TV, see?
Yeah, we
Not
can
a picture.
see it in the picture.
You can put it on the TV
Uh-huh.
and see it there, see?
See, yeah.
Now we got a busy hour.
Well, we'll go over there, huh?
Okay.
I don't think I'm glad. Okay, well, I'll get my cap and
Uh-huh.
is it cold out there?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold.
It's cold. Well, I'll get my jacket on and cap and go on my pickup.
Uh-huh.
I got to start like an old Model T. After I get a little.
I'm getting that way myself. I want to go out and have a cigarette.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'll be outside.
Do you remember my mother?
A little bit. You know, when she was almost gone before we got married. That was in 46, you know.
No, I was gone.
Ah,
I didn't even know you got
Right.
married. Are
Huh?
you married?
Huh?
Are you married?
yeah, we were married the 46th.
Oh, yeah.
40, in 45, we were married in 40.
Oh, yeah. The last.
We had our 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, last November.
Yeah.
We didn't celebrate it. We just it just passed it. Yeah.
Well, the last year I was here is when I got out of the service.
Yeah.
In 46, I did one summer here. And I went to Lozano. And I've been gone ever since.
But you used to come back.
Did you want to get a picture out of the barn? See, there's a barn right there.
Okay. What do you remember about my mom's family, my grandfather and them?
I knew your grandfather, Abeyta, you know. I know him very well, you know. I know him very well. You know, because he used to shear our sheep, you know. We used to handle sheep, you know, when I was single. My folks had sheep. And him and a brother of him, I think it was Frank Abeyta, a brother of him he used to shear our sheep. And that's how it happened, I know. And then later I got married, and he used to visit quite a bit, you know. But your mom, I saw her one time that she came over with the other sister, with your aunt. Lisa, I think it was Lisa. There was a girl from Denver,
Susan.
Blair girl. And they came over to see it because this Blair girls used to stay over at the farm at our place, you know, while I was single, you know. And then I got married and they came to visit me, and your mother and your aunt came with that girl to visit me. And that's about the last time I seen her. I saw your Aunt Louisa one time. I don't know whether it was for Dolph's anniversary or for his
Oye, había de enseñarle al Frank el retrato cuando nos casamos.
I'm going to share a picture of one.
How long have you lived out here then?
He was out there
How long?
smoking.
Oh, we live all our life. I've been here since I was a little baby. My father homesteaded this place. He homesteaded in 1915, but it's been longer than that since we've been. Well,
And what year were you married?
what?
For 50 years.
Would my grandparents have gone to your wedding?
No, I didn't.
Where'd you get married?
I got married in Piedra, about 25 miles away from here. Solstimer Church. A church that's right going up to Pagosa Springs, right by Sagebrush. There's an old church there going towards Pagosa Springs. I
Is that-
think you came through that road. That's about 25 miles away from here.
Was that your hometown? Is that why you got married there?
It's my hometown. We live about 3 miles away from the church.
Do you remember my grandmother? I know she died when she was very young. But do you remember anything about her?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. She was
What's
dead
that?
when we got married.
Who was your grandmother? That's a
What's
big
the
question, no?
That's a good question.
You're married to what's your wife?
My mother is Josephine. So it had been my Uncle Frank's mother. Was she already dead by the time you got in on the picture?
Oh, your grandmother was Josefita Abeyta. That,
Yeah, that's her.
that's,
Just
that'll
like
ring
she
your
was
bell.
made after your grandmother.
Okay.
She was named after your grandmother.
What do you remember about her?
Well, I remember she hoed the gardens, but no,
She was a very workable lady. Very working lady out here. She's
see, I was young, I didn't care much about knowing the people then.
This is my son's family. I'm going to show you my son's
But,
family
Okay.
right here.
Well, was my grandfather antisocial? Is that what you're saying? He didn't like...
What the,
Did my grandfather like to visit with you folks? Or?
oh yeah, he was. They were really nice people. We were very good neighbors. Yeah. I didn't Carter. You didn't know Carter, did you? I went with him to take the oldest girl. What's in her name?
Sister Mary Rose now. Was it she became a nun? Sister?
No, the oldest one.
Yeah, she was older than Carlos.
I know the old. I know Leontina, but what's the name? La que fuimos a llevar al rito. I forget the names.
There's Louise.
Yes, I think so. Luisa.
What do you remember about her?
I remember taking her to El Rito. That's all about all I know. She used to have a birthmark here, but she took it off, I think. That's all I know.
Did you say you dated her then?
Well, she was young and I was too. I didn't know anything about that then, I guess.
I don't think he dated very much. He never did date me at all.
I
He
know
just married first love, and that's it. I didn't see him until 12 years after
See,
that.
I know about 8 years before I married.
I met him in a funeral.
Huh?
That's where we met. And we were married 12 years after that. We didn't see each other at all.
You're gonna break your camera talking to us here.
This is the only granddaughter that we have. And my son was married first to a first wife, and she's 18. And I think she looks like me in this picture.
See, we'll put them side by side.
Look at her and me. There she looks like me. Each other. Notice her?
Oh, it's just like you. And do you see her very often, your granddaughter?
No,
Where is
we
she?
don't. She's in Ranger Lake, Colorado. She had to adopt her to adopt because she won't let him see him, you know. They got divorced. And then there's this other family. There's his wife and his two stepdaughters. That's the latest wife. He'll be married 10 years to her and tomorrow.
Voy a hacer el reto para enseñarle a Franca cuando nos casamos.
Yeah. I remember you when we were young.
Mucho, ¿no?
Yeah.
Como mis llamas ayer cuando...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a good man.
Oh, he was. He'd do anything for you.
Oh, yeah. He was a good man.
Yeah.
He had a tie on and everything.
Yeah.
He had a tie on and everything.
That was in my Bueno, digamos.
Very, very nice. Vamos.
Well,
Is this your son?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
ese es mi hijo y su hija de él.
Mm-hmm.
Ahí estamos nosotros. Vino uno del Valle San Luis. Ahí tenemos.
Oye, Cruzita, ¿cómo está?
Oh, she's bad. She had a stroke. Tiene un brazo ahí, no ha caído.
Oh, pobrecita.
Aquí está en la Santa de la Cruz, mire.
Ahí está, aquí está la cruz.
A ver.
Está en un home.
Oh, pobrecita.
Le dio un stroke y le pegó un stroke en la...
And her husband died.
Sí, sí, sí.
Her left side. No para allá.
Yeah, pobrecita.
Pero
Bueno.
that's the way she looks.
¿Cómo con otro aje?
¿Eh?
¿Comes o no?
And we might.
Oye,
There's a whole valley
Okay. Where are we going though?
up on that peak.
ya sabes que cuando tú estabas soterrano,
Oh, sí, es el de Don Manuel, que no.
sí, ya. No.
Hello, buddy. Good boy, you two.
Y aquí tenían agua caliente, tenemos gas aquí,
Ajá.
nosotros tenemos free gas aquí
Yeah.
en la calle.
Oye, did you drill a well? Okay.
No, I tell you how come, la compañía de la gente me hizo una noria,
Mm-hmm.
pero no puso suficiente agua. Lo hice en un lago. Y tenía mucha agua.
Mm-hmm.
Y ahí tiene una hydrant.
How deep did you have to go? ¿Qué tan hondo?
Pues le pagaron agua como a 20 pies, pero lo dieron about 140.
140.
Temo que we got enough water. Ahí está, puede correr toda la noche, no seca.
Uh-huh. But 140 feet, they got good water. Yeah, oh yeah. His dad built this barn. He He didn't. He never was a carpenter. Aquí es donde ordeñan la vaca.
Ah, pues ahorita te enseño dónde los ordeñaba. Y sabes tú cómo las vacas de ley dan los negocios que cómo es la gente. Y hacemos videos, bueno, las vacas no van ni demonio. Con él subiendo los piles para arriba.
Oh, sí.
Pero ahora tiene un carro aquel para levantar los piles.
Oh, sí.
Tú sabes que
Yeah.
lo apila.
Yeah.
Ya uno puede con mi...
Oh, ya.
No,
Ya no.
Este es concreto. Tenemos que lo limpiamos
Muy suave.
muy fácil. Ciertos pesos por él.
That's a saddle. Or a saddle horse.
Here's my harness. Tengo un par de... Están completas, muy suaves. No tengo que grabar. Los vendí. Oye, ahí tengo un jardín.
Oh, ya.
Esta para aquí es donde reñaba. Aquí ponía una vaca, nomás ponía, le hacía así una vez.
Ajá.
Y nomás metía la cabeza y ahí no se deja.
Ya no tienes vaca de leche.
Bueno, las tengo, pero no las ordeño, porque no puedo, ya no puedo. Y aquí, aquí es donde las ordeñaba. Ya pues, dejar una cosa al agua y pongo aquí. Este es el lugar, lo tapé,
Ajá.
porque metí una vaca para ahí, le echaba aquí, no podía andar, lo tapé.
¿Por qué no le dijiste afuera? ¿Por qué no le dijiste?
Y ahora no lo necesita.
No. Ya no lo usa.
Ya no, bueno, se lo va a la parte, ya no. Ya, espérate tú. Aquí están los juegos para Durango, para Linares, no estaban aquí. Y alguien usó mi ingenio, yo no sabía yo qué. Cuando vinimos, jalamos un carrero ahí en la puerta del soterrano, me habían dejado una paleta de venado. Y me dejaron había no sabe, es para levantar el venado, el elk, porque tiene track para levantar los animales.
Oh, sí.
Y lo levantamos solo. Y me dejaron aquí, ahí está amarrado, como lo agarraron, digamos.
¿De quién eran?
Era mi sobrino, Ricardo.
Oh, sí. De Adolfo.
Y luego su cuñado, Christian Baker, un indio.
Yeah.
Él le ayudó. Aquí está, hay este venado, yo no sé si ese venado si me cuñado que no cumple maltrato. Pues lo hacer para colgar los cabezas.
Bueno, y ahora vamos a salir.
Sí, ahora vamos a... Y aquí le cierro, güey.
You gotta close this door so
No,
we
no
don't...
lo quiero ahora. No, ahora no.
¿No?
Ahí ya, caminar.
Yeah.
No matter how you're your own boss, see?
Yeah.
Well, I go this way.